So I live in Minnesota. It's a place where some people may wonder what it's like living there. Well, it just so happens that I actually live here. So I'm here to share with you guys what life is like living here. Number 1, the people. Now I can't speak for the whole state of Minnesota when I say this, but for the most part, the people I have met for the first time are generally pretty nice. So we have this thing called Minnesota Nice, which means we're generally friendly to people we've never met before. Because being rude to some random person for no reason at all is mean and a dick thing to do, and probably whatever you're yelling at them for is not that big a deal in hindsight. Now I don't know about you, but I'd much rather speak to someone that may be annoying me to politely stop or move ahead rather than just yelling in their face, because chances are that's probably not going to fix your problem. And I'm not saying there's no rude people here, there are some bad apples, myself included sometimes. In these cases, sometimes the best thing to do is probably just distance yourself from that person so you don't accidentally have to throw hands on them. Unless they steal your food, then all bets are off. 2. The ever-changing weather. And if you live in Minnesota or have even just stepped on our soil, you know exactly where I'm going with this. I don't know why, but Minnesota's weather is constantly changing. Like you'll just be home. I wonder what the weather's gonna be like tomorrow. Oh, 6 degrees, that's nice. But, wait, what? How? Now take that and imagine that happening almost every single week. And it may seem like I'm exaggerating here a bit, like there's no way the weather can be like that, you're just making a big deal over it. Well, not really. If you ask any Minnesotan what the weather is usually like here, they won't know what to tell you because there's no usual weather here. It's just the weather Minnesota wants it to be that day. Like, how? Minnesota, just pick a weather already and stick with it. Let me get a... Let me get a sunny day with negative 25-degree weather and a large chance of hail. Okay, will that be all? Yeah, that'll do it. Oh wait, are you guys still selling tornadoes? Oh, sorry, our machine's actually broken right now. Your machine is always broken. Alright, then that'll be all. And although the random weather change is annoying sometimes, it does feel like it helps boost your resistance to the weather. Where some may find the weather unbearable, to you it's just a normal day. And when the weather usually gets like this, I normally just sit in my house and watch Mother Nature do her work. But when I was a kid, I loved it when the weather got like this. During the summer, my siblings and I would race down to the park on our bikes, while at the same time trying to knock each other off. Granted, it wasn't the safest thing to do, but when you're a kid, you're just trying to have fun. You don't really care about someone getting hurt. Eventually, we would get tired and try to find an ice cream truck. And can we just talk about the struggle of being an ice cream truck driver for a second? Struggle? What kind of struggle is there being an ice cream truck driver? Well, think of it this way. Imagine being a giant moving ice box filled with delicious ice cream that you can't have. Then imagine being constantly swarmed by a bunch of kids like it's The Walking Dead. Yeah, doesn't sound that fun now, does it? Anywho, so during the summer I'd go to the park and eat ice cream, and during the winter I'd also go to the park and eat ice cream. Ice cream's good year round, man. No, but usually I just have snowball fights with my friends and family at my house, and they would get a little intense, but that's for a separate video. 3. Other stuff. Now, besides just playing the weather like I usually did, we have a lot of other fun stuff you can still do here. You could go to the Como Zoo where you can see some tigers, bears, or gorillas. Go to Spirit Mountain where you can ski to your heart's content. Maybe get frostbite. Maybe not. Or go to the biggest mall in America, the Mall of America. Hence the name. And that store lives up to its name. If you've never been in there, here are just a few stores that are in there. Abercrombie & Fitch, Amazing Mirror Maze, The Lounge at House of Comedy, Auntie's Inn, Hard Rock Cafe, The Lego Store, Sea Life Aquarium, Benihana's, Moose Mountains Adventure Golf, Bubblegum Shrimp, Nickelodeon Universe, Masu Sushi Robata, Smash, Margaritaville, Gamers, and the list goes on and on. And on. And on. So yeah, those are some reasons why I like living here. Now, I did not make this video to say I live in the best state. I'm just stating some of the reasons why I like living here. And yes, the random seasonal changes can get annoying sometimes. It's still pretty beautiful to look at when it happens. And if you're planning on living here or just visiting here, just be prepared to expect the unexpected and you'll be just fine. Mostly. Now, first and foremost, I would like to thank each and every one of you for watching this video. You have no idea how long it took me to make this video. I really appreciate you guys watching this video. If you like this video, be sure to leave a like down below. And if you want me to make a second part to this video, leave a comment down below. I even talk about our love/hate relationship with our sports teams. Until next time, guys, stay silly, my friends.